Oh hey sis, so Fenty Fenty did it again. Like Fenty did it again, sis. Like let me show you. Let me put you on what is about to drop on August 15th, okay? August 15th, FentyBeauty.com, Sephora, be there. Be there, be the first in line because girl, look at what I have here. Look at what I have here. I have some hydrating foundation products, okay? Hydrating. So we're back, and we're back with a very exciting launch. A very exciting Fenty launch, that is. So guys, let's get into this, because if you are normal to dry, sis, you guys know I'm dry. You guys know I am dry, okay? This is Fenty's new Hydrating Longwear Foundation. Sis, to all my sisters with the dry skin out there, Fenty has something for us now, okay? Fenty has something for us now. So I am so excited because I have dry skin. So this little baby, let me take it out of the packaging, is dropping on August 15th, guys. August 15th. This is what the packaging looks like. It's different from the original soft matte longwear. So this kind of looks like a squeezy tube, but it's not a squeezy. It does have a pump, which is dope and awesome. I love. This is going to be available in 50 shades, and as I said before, it is best for normal to dry skin. So this is changing my life right now. It's changing my life right now. Oh, but wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. So I also have here the Filt'r Hydrating Primer. So there is a hydrating primer to go with the new hydrating foundation. So this is what the hydrating primer looks like. In the bottle, it kind of looks similar to the original one they had, but obviously the formula is different. So this is nice and hydrating. It's like a nice soft liquid, which I love. So I'm just super excited about this because this is different from the original Fenty foundation. The original was a matte texture. So I know a lot of my girls with dry skin would complain about it, and they'd be like, how do you wear that? Because they know I have dry skin too. So they were always like, how do you wear it, sis? Because like it's so dry on me. But guys, guess what? Don't even need to worry about prepping your skin properly anymore, because now we have this. So this video is not going to be like a first impression, because this is not my first impression. I've actually been wearing this and testing it. So this is going to be more like a review. So I wore this actually to a pool party. So I really tested it, sis. I went in the water with it. I fell in the water. You could ask the girls that were at that pool party. And the funny thing is that later in the day, they were like, what makeup are you wearing? It looks really good. And you fell in the pool. And I was like, Like, I was like, girl, August 15th. Can't tell you what it is, though. So I was really excited about that. I wore it in, sis, extreme heat. It was like, it's been so hot in New York. So I wore it outside when it was like 90 degrees, and it still looked really good. So let's get into it. Let me show you. So like I said, this is what the bottle looks like. It looks like a squeeze tube, but it's actually not. It's got a pump, which I love. That's awesome. Oh, but wait, first let me put on the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer so you guys can see what this looks like. So I'm just gonna put it on my hand. I really have nothing on my skin. I think I sprayed it with rose water, but that was like an hour and a half ago, so that was a while ago. So I'm really just gonna put this primer on, and I'm gonna put the foundation on so you guys could see what this looks like on the skin, because that's the whole point of this video. So first thing that I'm gonna say about these products as I'm putting them on is these products do have a scent. So I really like this scent. I know some people are really sensitive about like fragrances and makeup products, but I kind of am too. Like, I'm kind of picky. It depends on what the scent is, but this has like a very nice, like, light, nothing too heavy that you're gonna be like, oh my god, too powerful. But it's very light, but it's got like a warm almond scent. So when I was putting it on, I was like, ooh, this smells really good, but what is this scent? And I was like thinking about it. And then I was like, that's what it is. It's almond. It smells like a warm almond scent. It smells so good, you guys. Oh my god, I love this scent. I love it. So Both the hydrating primer and the hydrating foundation have the same scent, and like I said, I know people are picky, but I'm really into it. I think it smells so good. Like, I love it. So I'm gonna squeeze out some of this foundation, and as you could see, it's like it's moving on the back of my hand, which for a dry skin girl, that's something that I look out for. When I put it on the back of my hand, I want the foundation to kind of move around because I want to know that it's liquidy and it's not too sticky, because when you have dry skin, that's not always the best formula for us. So I like that. I like that it immediately like rolled around on the back of my hand. So by the way, this color is a 340. That's what I'm gonna wear because I am very tan right now. So let's do this. All right, so you can see that I've got good coverage already. So this is definitely a medium to full coverage. So it's buildable. If you want more coverage than you are applying, then you could definitely get that out of this. So as you can see, this is really flawless. Oh, by the way, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Foundation brush. So this is the first time that I'm using this, and I like it. I like these big, I always tell you, I like a big, dense brush for foundation because it gives you a more airbrush finish. Since the hairs are tightly packed, it gives you that more of like a flawless airbrush finish. So I like this brush so far. So as you can see, I have the foundation on this side, and this side already looks really flawless. This side is, yeah, all right. It could use some Fenty. So I'm also going to do the other side, but I just wanted to kind of show you like a comparison of this side to this side with the foundation and no foundation. So it looks, to me, I really like this foundation. And like I said, I've worn this a couple times already. So I'm so happy that I love it, because I really was like, oh my god, please, like, if I don't like this foundation, I'm gonna be so heartbroken, because I love Fenty in general, but I was waiting on this foundation to drop. I was waiting for it. I knew it was gonna come one day, and the day is here, sis. So I was like, please, Fenty, come through for us dry skin girls, because we need love too, you know? Like, I feel like so many products cater to oily skin, and that's probably only because I have dry skin. I feel like people with oily skin tell me that, like, they're always like, oh, so many makeup products are for dry skin, not oily skin. So, you know, it's always like a we all want what we can't have type of thing. But I love this. I love this, and it really wears really well, which I love it. Especially now that it's like summer, because that kind of gets like low-key complicated when you got dry skin and you want to look dewy, but you want it to like last, because that's the only little downfall about these dewy foundations, is that they don't always last as long as, you know, a matte one would, of course. So that's the only little thing that sucks about dewy foundations. Some of them just don't hold up really well, but this one does hold up really well. So I'm really excited about this, and I really, really do like it. I wish I had done a check-in the night that I went to the pool party, because that would have been some really good footage to have to show like how it lasts. But like I said, I fell in the pool and it still looks really good. Like, my foundation wasn't all over the place. So this is my Fenty sponge, and I'm just gonna like pat this in here, make sure I've got it all in my skin. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. So you guys tell me what you think. I think it looks really flawless. It looks exactly how I want my foundation to always look: nice and dewy, beautiful, kind of like fresh skin still, but good coverage. I always love a good medium to full coverage, which is exactly what this is. So I'm so happy. I really think this is going to be like my everyday foundation, and I was really dying to have like an everyday Fenty foundation, so I'm so excited about this. But like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think it looks flawless? Do you guys think it looks good? Let me know, because I want to hear your thoughts, and I also want to hear your thoughts if you guys are dry skin too. So let me know. I want to know your thoughts. So now that I put the foundation on, I'm going to go in with some Fenty concealer. So this is a shade 300. So since the purpose of this video was to really focus in on the skin and the actual product that launched, which was the hydrating foundation, I am going to put this concealer on, and I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and I am going to come back soon. So I will see you guys in a little. Okay guys, so I am back. This is the final look. So again, this is what it looks like with everything all done and complete. So my final comments on this foundation is gonna be that I love it. Like this is really gonna be my everyday foundation. It actually has been my everyday foundation since I've gotten in the mail. I really love it. I love the formula. My skin looks so good. It looks exactly how I want it to look. Nice and like dewy but good coverage, medium to full. It's gonna be out in 50 shades, so you should be able to find your shade because 50 shades is a lot. So the hydrating primer kind of just puts the cherry on top. I love a good hydrating primer, and this just looks so good. And my face is all Fenty, by the way, so I will put everything in the description so you know what I'm wearing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna say that this is going to be my final little clip. But guys, thank you to Fenty, and thank Fenty for coming out with this like dream for a dry skin girl. Like, thank you, Fenty. Finally, I've been waiting on this. So if you guys have any questions, definitely leave me a comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.